All right, technical difficulties, guys. Sorry about that. We are live right now with Balthazars-Muse, the author of Tall, Dark, and Handsome, and the I'm a Fool to Want You series that she has live on Tumblr right now. This is Kayla, aka Balthazars-Muse. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
We're good. Oh, yeah, we got it, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. Let's go right into it, shall we? Since we're already behind. What would you like your followers or people that want to talk to you to call you?
Satan.
Satan. She loves the angst.
I do love angst. I'm not super down fluff, and smut can tend to be a little bit of a chore for me. So angst is pretty much like it comes really natural to me, and it's kind of my thing. And I love it when people message me telling me that they absolutely hate me and that I'm just an asshole. I've had somebody call me. What was it that they called me? They called me like a dickhead or something. What is it?
Satan, dickhead, anything mean. She just loves it. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what you do other than other than writing? How about that?
Just Tumblr and music. Right. I listen to music a lot. I sing. I play piano.
Awesome.
But I usually just write. My life revolves around supernatural and writing.
Right. It takes over your life. That is for sure. It does. Very quickly. Very quickly. What other fandoms are you in or are you part of?
iZombie is a huge one for me right now because I just dove into that one head first.
Right.
Japan Time, Walking Dead, American Horror Story, and Game of Thrones.
So really dark shows. Yeah. Really, really dark shows in general. I'm sensing a theme.
I live for the angst. Shatter me into I love it.
Well, since you say you do a lot of tumbling, what is the best time, or what times do you tend to think that you're the most on Tumblr or most accessible?
I literally have no life right now, so I'm always on Tumblr. But I don't sleep, so I'm always on Tumblr.
Right.
But the times I'm more active, I'm a night owl. So, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to early morning is when I'm on. I'm such a night owl, it's ridiculous.
So you're the late.
Oh yeah, I'm a shit holder at
night. Is there anything you want to say to your followers, people that are frequent on your blog?
I love them, and I don't know why they like me because I'm literally the worst.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really surprised that this many people. Yeah, I am the worst. I'm the worst. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually very shocked that there are this many people who are interested in what I'm doing, what I'm putting out there, or what comes from this fucking insane brain that I have.
There are that many people that want to be broken by you.
I'm not drunk. They're asking about my wine glass. I switched the wine for some rum and coke, and I'm on my second cup. Leave me alone. I'm not sober.
It's gonna be good, y'all. There are how many people, 2.5 or so, or 2.6 now, that want to be crushed by your stories? So
I just passed 2.6 the other day.
Y'all are great masochists, man. Jeez. All right. Moving on to talking about your writing. Do you have a writing process that you do, or is it just you flow naturally?
I have absolutely no writing process whatsoever at all. I think of a story, usually in the shower for some fucking reason.
Always.
And then I sit, I open up my docs, I write it in all one setting. I never write the ending first. I always write it from beginning to end, and I edit it. I add gifts, my introduction, and post. That's it. That's how I write.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I never plan anything. All my theories, they come as I write.
Really? So you don't even write, if you're planning a series, you take the main idea. You don't know how it's going to end from the beginning, or do you? Wow.
Sometimes I don't. Yeah, most of the times I don't know how it's going to end. It just kind of writes itself.
Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. That's difficult to do because you can get sidetracked really quickly that way.
That's it, right?
Do you have any advice that you would give new writers? people who may not be new to supernatural just necessarily, but
general
writers.
You can tend to get discouraged sometimes. I have many times. I still, like, to this day, like, I'll put out a story, and if I don't necessarily feel like it's the best, or feel like I half-assed it, or anything like that, I get really down on myself.
Right.
But the thing about it is, like, I never stop writing.
Right.
One thing I would definitely say to up-and-comers or new writers is to don't stop writing, don't get discouraged by notes, just keep putting out what you're putting out, do your thing, because you're writing for you, not writing for other people.
Right.
Another thing I would say is tag the fuck out of your shit.
Yep.
Because if you don't tag it, you aren't going to find it. So tag it with every single little thing that you can tag it with, and always gotta read more. Because I am, like, 10,000% more likely to read your story if it has read more on it.
Yeah, I keep reading.
Don't be afraid to reach out.
Right. Oh.
Reaching out to other blogs or reaching out to bigger blogs. Don't be afraid. I hate saying that I'm a bigger blog, but then again, at the same time, like, I kind of am. And, you know, the thing is, like, I was at the lower hundreds before, too. We all were there.
Right.
If you reach out, don't be afraid, because we're the same as you. I'm a dork with a blog. I'm never going to get a big head about that. I'm always going to modify. I am really a dork, and I have a blog. That's it.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good question, and that'll lead us into the next question. What if someone, a new writer, was sending you a fic? What would you say makes it stand out? What would you say would catch your eye in it?
The first thing I look at is format. Because if it's written in a format that I'm not feeling, I probably won't read it. Excuse me. Plot is very important to me. I usually know, like, a fic, or if I'm going to read a fic, judging by, like, the first couple of paragraphs even.
Right. I mean,
if it doesn't capture my attention, then I'll read it. If somebody tags me to read it, I'll read it. But if I'm going on my own volition, if it's not capturing me at first, I won't.
How important is the summary part in the formatting? How important is it to you to have a summary there, like a good detailed summary?
Like with my word count and my authors and all that.
Right.
I cannot, unless it's a Bravo or something like that, I can absolutely not post a fic without my setup.
Right.
Specifically for how I do it, because I'm very particular about how I do it.
I'm sure everybody has their. I mean, if you don't have any organization, again, things get sidetracked very quickly.
Yeah. And besides the keep reading feature, I highly recommend adding word counts, because it gives, like, if something is 9,000 words, and I don't know what's 9,000 words, and I start reading it, I'm going to be sitting there like, how the fuck long is it? Or if I start scrolling down, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't know what I'm getting into. Don't send me ahead first without me knowing what I'm getting into.
Absolutely. That's really good advice. Okay, authors that are doing things right. Who are some authors that you read, or some notable fics that you want to talk about?
I glow about Mimi. I love Mimi. Mimi is the best thing since sliced bread. She's my favorite thing on the planet. She's an angel of a woman. I love Mimi. Her Gangster Dean series fucked my whole life up.
Oh.
She destroyed me. And all her Professor
Winchester
series, but the Winchester and Campbell.
Right.
Jess. We all know Jess. Jess ruins our lives.
Mm-hmm.
She originally ruined me with tattoos. Studying tattoos. That was like my favorite thing ever. I sat down one sitting and read the entire thing.
Oh. I'm sorry.
And then I didn't know what to do with myself after it was over.
Until Professor Cass.
Another favorite is Fate Misnamed, and then I am reading Professor Tab. I'm almost done with Professor Tab. I have like 14 more to go, and I'm probably going to finish it tonight.
Only 14.
Yeah, only 14. No big deal. And, of course, my best friend Kate, who is Winchester enthusiast. I love everything that she puts out. And I'm going to say fucking pay now, and I'm such a whore for mana. Mana what? Like, I'm such mana trash.
Oh, mana trash.
She actually had me beta her first ever fic that she ever wrote in her life.
Wow.
She really just released it for her 1 year with her blog, and I baited it, and I cried. Like, it really takes a lot for me to get emotional, and I cried at the end of it. It was amazing.
Oh.
So that's how, if you guys haven't read it, you need to fucking read it, because I will disown you if you don't.
Well, we're going to put all those links and all the authors that she talked to in the description of the video after we publish it. because we can't do it right now.
My hair.
Huh?
My hair.
Looking good. Okay. Looking good. Is there anybody who is new that you would like to recommend? Like someone who is maybe not as big as a following yet?
I recently read a fic by, what is it? Bookworm 523.
Mm-hmm.
And the fic was narrator, and it's a Chuck and reader. And anybody who knows me, like, really, really knows me.
Oh no, we have Chuck trash in here, guys. Don't we?
Yes! I can talk about Fair Fabulous all day. I can talk about Justin Apples all day. But Rob Benedict just has my soul, like, my soul. So anything that has anything to do with him or his character, I am all over it. It was over 9,000 words. I sat down and I read the entire fucking thing, and it was amazing. It was a slow burn, but it was, oh my god, just wow. So
very
shout out to
I've actually heard really good things about Bookworm, so
Yeah,
I'm excited to share your.
I can't wait for this.
Huh? Part 2?
It's a series.
Oh,
I can't wait for part 2.
9,000 words in one part of a series. You are a champion.
Wow, right? Shout out to you.
All right, so we've had the Gangster Dean, we've had which is kind of catching on. I don't know if it was a trend necessarily, but Professor series is
I'm working on one myself, actually.
What do you think the new trend should be? What do you want, or what do you want? How about that? What do you want the new trend?
I want, you know what? I'm really big on AUs, but I really want crossovers to be a bigger thing.
Crossover.
I want crossovers.
Nice.
I really do.
What shows would you like?
Walking Dead, which is Kate's working on.
I love it.
Walking Dead. And she's gonna add an original female character in there. I'm not saying any names.
Who are you shipped with in The Walking Dead then?
Daryl.
Oh Lord. Duh. Why did I ask?
You're either gonna be Daryl or obviously. I actually have a something in my memory bank for a Once Upon a Time crossover. So that's fun. But yeah, I would love to crossovers.
Oh, I think it's awesome because especially shows like Supernatural, where they have a pretty broad range where they could be in crossovers, because it has a little bit of everything.
People say they're to the Vampire Diaries, but I'm like, if you put them into Vampire Diaries, they're just going to go into Mystic Falls and like fucking destroy everyone.
Yeah, they're just, they even said that. He said they're going to roll in. If they outlast Vampire Diaries, they're just going to roll in and kill them all. Done.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to transfer to a little fun question.
Okay.
Who, in Supernatural specifically, who's your OTP?
Mexiel.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's shocking. I mean, no, that's. I mean, I ship it kind of.
Okay. Well, when it comes to Supernatural, I ship very obscure things.
Sure, because you just said Meg Steele is your OTP, so I get that.
But I also, guys don't judge me, but I'm totally down for Sastiel. Like, not, I don't know, I just really, I don't know. I don't ship it when my brain likes it.
Yeah.
My brain's like, yeah.
Two attractive men, let's be real.
Let me tell you one that's like totally off the fucking grid. Are you ready for this?
Yes, let's hear it.
Sam Weena.
What?
She's so tiny. I have such a size kink.
Yeah.
I see her next to him and I'm like, he would fucking whack her.
She is literally the smallest human in the world, I feel like. She is so small. She's smaller than Jen.
And he's so big. Yeah. You imagine how amazing sex they would have. Like, he would destroy her.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, actually. Like, literally destroy her.
She calls him Samuel, and he never corrects her. Ever.
Well, she's like a powerful witch. Like, would you be like, this lady could kill you, like, with a snap of her fingers, or are you going to be like, no, don't call me Kayla?
Like, he's not afraid of her. He's not afraid of her. He just lets her do that shit.
Oh,
so,
I can, that's a unique one. I honestly say I've never heard anyone ship that. Literally never. That's a new one. You have impressed me,
I should
lady.
fan with everyone.
Hmm?
Sam and Eileen, actually. Sam and Eileen.
Yeah, that's a good
The
one.
Death Girl. Oh my
God. I can't even talk about it.
I know.
We'll talk about that the later part because then we can gush about it. Let's talk a little bit about your series. Which one do you want to talk about first?
Let's talk about Tall, Dark, and Handsome.
Oh, I caught up today.
Okay. Did you read the whole thing?
Yes.
Did you like it?
I love it. I
Oh,
love it.
So,
Tell us a
can I
little bit
tell
about
you
it
that-
because you don't give it away.
no.
Because there may be people that aren't in here yet or haven't read it yet or not caught up. But tell us a little bit about it. How did you come up with the idea?
The idea, this is what I was going to tell you. The idea was originally a dream that I had. And what's funny is I don't normally dream. But part one with Sam in the office, that was a dream I had. It was much dirtier in my dream.
What?
It didn't end. Yeah, it didn't end. I told you, my stories change as I write, so it didn't end in my dream how it ended in the actual series.
Right.
They're still going on about me talking about Sam and Rowena. Anyway, okay, it wasn't like my dream didn't end like a cliffhanger. My dream was very straightforward into the smut.
Right.
But the thing about Tall, Dark, and Handsome is that's how I came up with it, and I did not in any way expect it to have 11 parts or get as far as it got. And it got really out of hand. After a while, like before,
a little bit out of hand, just a little bit out of hand, guys.
Each part. Jess was ready for Professor Cass, and I didn't realize that she had over 50 parts. So when I got to part 8 of Tall, Dark, and Handsome, I was like, oh man, this is getting long. I should probably like come to an end with this shit.
50. Could you extend it to 50 parts if you wanted to?
Tall, Dark, and Handsome, absolutely.
Oh
So
my
much
god!
more.
I don't understand how you people can do it.
But think about, like, there's so many things that I put in there, like little things that I slipped in there that you guys probably don't even realize that I put in there.
That you can go off of.
That I can talk about, or things that I did touch on that haven't been solved. Like, you know, certain people...
Don't do it! Don't do it!
You know what I'm talking about.
Is that the one you would consider your favorite series, or which...
I wouldn't say it's my favorite series, but I think it's my most notable series.
Right.
This I have never, ever gotten so much feedback.
Right.
I've never gotten such a big response. Not almost. Every single part has gotten over 100 notes, and that has never, ever happened.
Sam girls are crazy.
Well, I mean, is it necessarily the Sam girl, though? You read it.
I know, but...
I have a little bit... Every girl, if you're a Cass girl, a Sam girl, or a Dean girl, I have something for each and every one of you in this.
Right. We have more questions about that. We have fan questions about that. Let's talk about your other series. And you're doing a companion series with Winchester Enthusiast, right? And you can go ahead and talk about both of those for us.
I'm a Fool to Want You. Is whoa, bye. Hello. It is a companion series with Winchester Enthusiast, who is Kate, and I love her. That is a companion series with her, I'll be seeing you. It is set in the 40s, so it's 40s theme and 40s Sam. My character is a person of color.
Oh.
And the reason I'm Satan, and I wanted it to be an issue.
Right.
And I'm going to have to beat it. Because back in that time, I'm about to get really passionate on you, so
go right ahead. This is your time.
Back in that time, Black people and white people could not be together. Segregation was a thing, and the Jim Crow laws just passed, and it was an issue. It was illegal for them to get married at the time.
Right.
And I thought in my head, and I wasn't going to write it if I wasn't going to write a person of color.
Right.
In my head, I wanted to think, I really wanted to bring that to the forefront, because it's something that people don't touch on. There aren't that many person of color fics.
Right.
Out there.
Is that something that you haven't gotten a lot of feedback about that?
I have. Oh my goodness, I've got so many messages and people reblogging it and telling me, you know, I'm Black and I don't see that many supernatural fics that have a person of color as the reader, and I can't, you know, and it's a lot. I try to do nameless, faceless, colorless readers.
Yeah,
normally,
I think a lot of people do.
But I've gotten such a big response from the Black community on Tumblr, and I didn't even know that there were this many girls that were in need of something like this, where they're like, when you explain the hair texture or the skin color, or I will write the word indigo, I will do this, I will do that, and the thing is, it's like they've never seen it before, so I have gotten a lot of messages and people saying thank you for writing this for us.
Yeah, that's an awesome thing. It's something that I think definitely needs to be tapped into, and I'm glad someone's doing it, especially writers.
Yeah, it's something that happened. It was real, and I think another reason I get so passionate about it is it's not just because I'm Black or just because I'm mixed. My great-grandmother, she was mixed. She was lighter than me. But she was mixed in Louisiana during these times, so I think of her when I write my character.
Right.
It's sort of a dedication to her.
Wow, that's awesome. That is a very... Is it personal? I don't know how else to describe that, but that's when you tend to write your best, I think, when you can associate it with someone that is dear to you.
I kind of feel like it's slightly a movement, in a way, because I have been getting a lot of people saying, you make me want to write a person of color. Right. And I'm like, yeah.
Are you going to try to continue
adding
more? Maybe not necessarily with that series, but in a different... different
aspect. I've gotten a couple of people asking for Dean and a person of color, so I might do something with that, but I don't want to be like, because it does single out certain followers, and I don't want to single anybody out, but at the same time I want to do this. So I might do maybe one with Dean, just because, I want to do one for the Dean girls, but, everybody's saying that I'm echoing really bad. Also, you have me down as Ree.
No, it's just the description. It'll change once we post it. It will. Let's see. I don't know why you're echoing.
Hi, guys.
Is she still echoing bad?
Am I echoing?
Why didn't anyone tell me we were echoing? Like, I don't know.
They did say it. I just didn't before. Wow, we're already a half hour in.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, you talk a lot. That's my East Coast accent coming out.
Wow, Kayla.
Yeah, Kayla, you talk a lot.
Okay, let me see if I can put headphones on and see if that'll help.
That's probably what it is.
I don't know why it would have started now, but we'll go into the fun part.
Okay.
Let's see.
Bookworm's here. Hey, you're my favorite little fish.
Alright, I think she should be better now. So, sorry about that, guys.
Bookworm is like my...
I can't see the chat until I close things out, so I'm sorry about that, usually.
Okay.
Sorry.
Kate said that it fixed it.
Awesome.
Or Ori, rather. Excuse me. Ori. Hi, Bookworm. Mimi's here. Mimi knows that I love her with all of my heart and soul. Like, literally, anytime I talk about Mimi, I'm like, oh, I love Mimi so much. I literally love Mimi so much.
Aww.
Mimi is actually the reason. She's the reason why I write. I used to just have my personal blog, and I used to sit there and read Mimi Specs and read Mama P and, read all of the bigger fish. And, I don't know, it was just like I was reading so much that I was starting to get ideas, and I wanted to put them on paper, or put them on the screen, rather. And I started writing because Mimi Specs she would take me to such a whole different world that I wanted to create my own, and she literally is the reason why. Her and Jess, actually, because Jess pulled me in too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. If when Jess sees this, she's gonna be like, "Shut the fuck up."
Right? Yeah, she will. She will. Well, we're gonna go really quickly. I have some questions from people that sent in some questions.
Awesome.
And here we go. Here we go. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. So, Liz 0467 Impala, who is in here right now, asked, question for Kayla. There are 3 parts, so I'm going to read them and then you can answer, and then I'll ask you the next part. What fic that you've written are you most proud of?
The one that I'm most proud of, I would say, would be fuck. You know what? My favorite fic would be Wicked Games, and that is a Demon Dean smut, and it's Dom Demon Dean because you can't write him Dean. Yeah, exactly. That one's pretty kinky, and I'm actually pretty proud of that one. That one, actually, that one and my No Shave November.
Oh, I know the name of that.
It was Dean's Flavor of the Month. That one, Lunch Date. That one is one of my favorites as well. Lunch Date was pretty good.
One of my favorites.
Under the Death?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love that one.
All right, and then the next part of our question is, which character do you find the easiest to write?
Dean, or actually, Dean. Dean's the easiest to write, but I enjoy writing Sam.
What about the hardest person to write?
Crowley. I've never written Crowley, but I can't even think about writing Crowley. Crowley and Gabriel. And surprisingly, I'm Balthazars-Muse, but it's very hard for me to write Balthazar. So my other admin, Chelsea, she writes anything that's Crowley, anything that's Gabriel. She writes it, and she does a fucking amazing job because she is a Crowley Gabriel girl.
Which is rare. Not rare, but I don't see as many of that.
They are rare, though. Even though Jess is a closet Gabriel girl, we're not going to talk about that.
I love writing Crowley.
Yes, talk about that.
I love writing Gabe.
Jess agreed to write a Gabriel fic for me.
She did.
She's going to dedicate it to me, so she better fucking write it.
She did.
And I wanted to call it Sex and Candy. I thought about that.
She already has a name. You already have a name picked out for her. You are slaying Gabriel already for her, so she will love it. Let's see. Okay, so the next plethora of questions are from none other than Miss Manna. So I really hope that you're ready for this. Okay? I really hope. I have a whole stack of these.
Manna is she's a fucking garbage bin right now, so
here we go.
It's gonna have something to do with Rob Benedict, I'm sure.
Here we go. First question. She worded these perfectly, and I'm gonna read them verbatim, so just let me finish. Here we go. No. Have you ever been so hurt and mad after reading a fic that you couldn't talk to or read anything by that author for a given amount of time?
This bitch, she already knows. She fucking already knows that it's her with her fucking Promise You'll Stay, part 5, where Sam is slut-shaming and doing all this shit that Sam does. I'm not going to give the whole thing away, but Sam does some shit, and I read it 2 weeks ago, and I'm still salty about that. I'm going to be salty about that for the rest of my fucking life. Anything that Manna writes, I get really salty about it and never going to forget. That's why she asked that question, because she fucking knows.
For sure. Are there any fics that have stayed with you or left an impression on your heart?
There are a lot that have, and I'm not sober, so I can't fully think of all of them. There have been many that, Mama P wrote a fic for the Girls in Every Port project that Winchester's and the Drift did. I think it's called Band-Aids Don't Fix Boat Holes. I read that over a year ago, and over a year ago, and I still remember that to this day. That's actually how we became friends, because I talked to her about that. Anything that Mimi has written that I've read, anything that makes me cry, I usually hold on to. Right. I do have a decent amount that stay in my mind forever. There are some things that I just will never forget.
Right.
Just because they're written so beautifully, or they're written so well. Kate actually wrote something for me, and it's called Just Can't Get Enough. Oh. And it's Sam. It's like a Sam fluff where they're cuddling, and there's a little bit of smut at the end. But I just I needed it, and for some reason the way that she wrote it was so beautifully written that I will never forget it. Like, stuff like that.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we're going to switch gears here and go from your little emotionalness to Kayla.
Motion.
Here we go. Kayla, what kinks...
bitch.
What kinks have you written about in fics that you've tried, and did you enjoy them? And that's not even the last part.
Here. All of them. Anything that I've written, I've done at least once.
And did you enjoy them?
Oh, you asked me this last night.
Are there
You
any?
asked me about my kinks last night. Do you have any kinks? Yeah, bitch, I have so many kinks, it's ridiculous, and I don't know what to do with myself.
Here's the last. Here goes.
Hi.
Are there any you haven't tried, but you would like to?
Fuck. I'm very open. So, like, I'll try anything at least once, and if I like it, then I'll keep doing it. If I don't, then I'll be like,
Oh my God, I'm sorry, that is hilarious. Kayla, she made it a formal question. Kayla, what other kinks do you have? That's what she literally wrote. Like, I thought it was going to be like an intelligent question, and it was about sex.
Well, I already mentioned this kink earlier. It's just like, I'm 5'9", so it's really hard to find a guy that makes me feel tiny.
Right.
But I have size kink. Like, oh my God. Is Jared Padalecki a kink? Because I'm pretty sure I have that kink.
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Yeah.
All right, this is the crowning jewel
kink
here of Mana's questions.
Oh, Lord.
This one is long, and don't answer until I'm done. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Kayla, on a scale from completely unaffected to flailing on the ground and having a seizure before dying of a happy overload, how much do you love Rob and his adorable face and his blue eyes and his little curly hair with all that gray and his fucking beard that makes him look like a happy Jesus in pure sunshine?
I can't fucking stand her. Is her face like totally red or what? I can't stand her. She knows that I love Rob Benedict. Like, he touches my soul. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just something about him. Like, I get aggressive about how much I love him. Like, I literally, like, my hand every single time. I'm like, I fucking love him so much.
That question, I had to write. I wrote that down on my little card to read to you, and I was literally dying laughing because I was just like, "This is extreme detail." It says, "Let me go back and quote again." How much do you love Rob and his adorable face and blue eyes and little curly hair with all that gray and his fucking beard that makes him look like a happy Jesus? When is Jesus unhappy? You know,
I'm gonna touch on him real quick. I'm gonna speak about him real quick.
She's gonna touch on him really quick.
That I just had. I wish I could touch on him. I think he's incredibly underrated. I think that he is extremely passionate. He's a great actor.
Right.
He's super cute.
Yeah.
And the thing about Rob is, like, he went through that stroke. He's been through so much, and still, like, the biggest ray of fucking sunshine I've ever seen.
Right.
Like, I don't know. There's just something about him. He's just like, I don't know. Every time I see him, I just, like, start smiling. I love him so much.
Aww. Well, I'm glad that you have somebody that makes you smile.
Yes, I love waking up
like a happy Jesus.
There's a Rob.
Oh, we're breaking up a little bit.
I love being tagged in pictures of Rob and, like, Crowley's secret lover. She tags me. Oh no. Are we good?
You're good.
Are we back?
I think you're catching up. We can still hear you, but I don't know.
Okay. I'm good on my screen.
Yeah, you're good. We're caught.
Crowley's secret lover tags me every single day. She will tag me in at least one picture of Jared Padalecki, and that makes my life as well.
Every day that I see him is a good day. All right, chat. Let's hear any questions you have.
Yeah, guys, ask me questions. Chelsea is in here. Chelsea Burton, that is my admin.
Hi, Chelsea.
So hello. The story Amen that's on my master list, she has written it. She wrote a Richard fic as well. That is on my master list. She's my best friend. Like, literally, I knew her before I even started Tumblr. I knew her before I started watching Supernatural. Excuse me.
Oh, wow.
She's been my best friend for 6 years. I lived with her before I moved back home.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, here's some props to Chelsea. Hello.
Shout out to Chelsea.
She's like, oh, hey. That's how I imagine when people put that many Y's. Oh, hey. I think I had a question. Hold on. I have some questions. Let's see.
You have questions for me?
I do.
For me?
I do. For you.
For me? I accept
I accept your questions and your love. People, I have to go back through the chat.
Are there any questions in the chat? I think that we were talking. You know what? I'm gonna put a pause on everything for a second and say, what is her name? Miss. It's sincerely.
Yeah, I was just about to tell
you. Emil something.
Sincerely, Emil Padalecki.
Her. Everybody, check on her. Make sure she's okay. I adore her. She blows up my phone. She's really nice. Definitely make sure that she's okay, because I'm going to make sure that she's okay once this is over.
Right.
Because I know what it feels like, and Shauna. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely check on her and make sure that she's okay.
Yeah.
Because
give her some love, guys. That's one of the best things about the SPN family, that it's a very large network. So
yeah, exactly.
Have they contacted anybody by her then?
Report it to the Tumblr staff as well, because they'll check on her and make sure that she's okay. If not, they will call the police.
Right.
So definitely do that. I've seen too many messages like that, and I know I had a rough day. I'm not going to get too much into it, but I did attend a funeral today, and I did kind of think about touching on my issues. I have depression myself. I have high anxiety, and that's why AFK, AKF, excuse me, means so much to me, and why Jared means so much to me, and us as a family. I think that's why we need to really take care of each other and stick together and make sure that we're okay. We are here for each other.
Absolutely.
And, I think it's crazy that something so simple can bring us all together, but I think it's very important that we take care of each other, because even if we don't meet the boys, even if we don't have the boys, we have each other.
Now, especially now that it's been set, the SPN family will live on forever. It's not something that once the show's gone, it's not going to be.
Oh man,
done. No, it's.
I mean, we're all gonna fucking cry together.
No, yeah, it's going to be bad, but but we'll have somebody to turn to. That's the best part about it.
Yeah, for sure.
And again, I want to go on just a little side tangent here. If there's anybody in here that ever needs to talk to anyone, there are so many people that are not bothered by
somebody telling me that they need help.
You definitely talk to someone before you.
I go through it. We all go through it.
Yes. And there are a lot of good resources out there, and there's someone to turn to at all times. So do not feel bad. You're okay.
I was knocked over my cup.
Oh God! Not the alcohol. And again, I wanted to say to you too that we are sorry about the loss of your uncle and all the stuff that's going on, and we hope you're doing okay. I know a lot of people were.
I'm not trying to derail anything or bring anything down.
Dude,
we are gonna have a shit show, but
it's more important things right now than the show.
Can you see that?
Wow, what an awesome picture!
Isn't that amazing? That's my phone background, actually.
What an awesome.
He was an amazing saxophone player.
Wow.
Amazing. And the thing about him is he had so many opportunities. He had so much potential. Right. But he fell into a bottle. People were constantly stealing his horns and just treating him poorly. But he never treated anybody bad. He didn't have a bad bone in his body. Right. And he could have very easily, instead of being a homeless man on the street, asking for money for a bottle of alcohol, he could have very easily been a musician with an album out, a jazz album. He got offered to work with B.B. King.
Wow.
He had so much potential. Sometimes we go down the wrong road.
Right. It's a mental illness. It really it's a mental illness, and it's something that a lot of people don't bring to light, and they just let it get to the point to where it does ruin and takes over your life. And that's another thing of like, if you need someone, talk to someone. Don't let the bad things in your life overtake your life, because there are a lot of positive things to live for in life, and but there are the bad.
Yeah, and he was always a good person,
right?
So
and that's the most important thing.
And I you know, I'm always gonna miss him, but
right.
And that's I've had a day.
Yeah,
to say the least.
Well, I hope you know that you
had a good send off. He had a good send off.
That's what I say. I hope you can be at peace after putting him to rest. I do. I hope that can bring peace to you and your family.
I'll be all right. I mean, it'll take a while.
Look at her. She's like, I'll be all right. No, you will. It will. And you know, time heals everything.
Thank you.
Aww. Hi, Kate. Just
all right, now. So
let's get some good questions.
Yeah, here we go. Some questions.
I can do some rapid fire with you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it. Let me find it real quick because I wasn't planning on doing it. Sorry, this is me. And if you guys in the chat, just really quickly, if you guys hear anything or anything we want to about her, about Shauna, I want to please update us.
Okay. Ori wants me to talk about the 8 Ways project as well. So I'll talk about that after we do rapid fire, because rapid fire is only going to last like a minute.
Yeah, not even.
Okay.
Not even. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to set my timer. Comedy or mystery?
Comedy.
Boots or sandals?
Boots.
Silver or gold?
Silver.
Jazz or classical?
Classical.
Dancing or singing?
Yeah.
Checkers or chess?
Chess.
Board games or video games? Wine or beer? Freckles or dimples?
Dimples.
Baseball or basketball?
Baseball.
Crossword puzzles or Sudoku?
Sudoku.
I lost my place. Facial hair or clean shaven?
Facial hair.
Crushed or cubed ice?
Crushed.
Fruit or vegetable?
Fruit.
Dark chocolate or white chocolate? Tattoos or piercings?
Both.
Oh. Antique or brand new?
Antique.
Dress up or dress down?
Dress up.
Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Numbers or letters?
Numbers.
Dean or Sam?
Fuck you. Sam.
Wow, that is surprising. Surprising.
You know what it is? I am a Winchester girl. I like them both. I love them both equally, but like,
right.
He's just so, you know.
Yeah, he's so. I love him.
Girl, you know what I'm talking about.
I'm a everyone girl.
You are a Sam/John girl.
Yeah, it's the truth.
You're a John girl. But...
I am a John girl. That's the thing, is everyone's like, you're not really a Sam girl. But I'm a John girl, guys. Just get off my back.
Polyamorous as fuck. Them all. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Oh. Do you really have to pick a Winchester? No, you don't. Okay? You don't. I take them all. I'll take the granddad. I don't even care at that point. Like, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm sorry. It's a problem. I'm working through it. Oh gosh.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry. Do you want to talk a little bit about the 8 Ways project?
Fuck. So me and Sunday, who is Leather Whiskey Poppy Pod, I think, we decided months ago to talk about Henry was hot. Michelle.
He was.
You were very right.
Mitch Pileggi. Yes, Michelle. Yes, that is.
So they're distracting me with Henry. So
I know.
Henry. Months ago, Sunday sent this prompt to me, and it was like some writer or a poem or something, and it was 8 ways to say I love you.
Oh.
And each way was completely different. And she told me that she had already written them for Dean. And I was like, that's a fucking awesome idea. And at the time, people kept calling me a Sam girl because I was so balls deep into Sam. Fucking horrific. I can't believe I just fucking said that.
She was so balls deep into Sam that she was a Sam girl. Samuel. So I'm sorry, Michelle. Thank you.
She asked me if I would do the 8 ways for Sam, and I told her yes. I just recently wrote them all in one sitting. I sat down for 5 hours and wrote all 8 ways. And we're actually in the middle of releasing them. We just released, my part 6 just came out about 20 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
So if you guys haven't seen it, then go look at it.
It'll
this
be
one
out.
is a little shattering, but at the same time, it's really cute.
Oh, no.
I will say, wait until tomorrow, because you guys may love me today, but you're going to fucking hate me tomorrow.
Just let her bask in your love for a second.
Yeah. Tomorrow's very angsty. And then way 8 will be done on Monday, I believe. Just in time for Smut Day. So once we're done destroying you with our 8 ways, Smut Day will be coming up, and that's going to be fun.
What she's mentioning is Smut Apocalypse Day, which I think it's on the 10th. It's Wednesday, right? It's Wednesday?
It's the 10th.
And if you tag, I think it's just Smut Apocalypse that we need to tag.
So there are going to be a lot of writers involved in that situation. Right. So and a lot of the writers that you guys may love are going to be pulling out the fucking big guns for that one.
Sure.
And then after that, we are going to have Valentine's Day, which you and Jess have put together. Yeah.
Yes. Which will be on. That is Friday the 13th, or no, Saturday the 13th. We'll actually also have a full disclosure on that day. So. It's going to be fun. We have Kimmy on. I Lost My Shoe 79 is going to be on for Valentine's Day. So, Michelle. And Thursday is Get Your UTI Treated Day. I'm dead. There's no more. We can no longer continue this show because that is...
What makes it funnier is I know somebody who has a UTI right now.
Oh my god. I'm dead. That is...
Surprisingly, it's not me. I just got laid and I don't... Yay. I know how to take care of myself, but...
Michelle.
Okay, the alcohol is starting to kick in.
Michelle said... What did she say? UTI treated Thursdays. This is what this show has turned into.
I mean, we knew it was going to be a shit show.
Yeah, for sure.
Not like nothing new. We knew it was going to be a shit show. I warned everyone that it was going to be a shit show.
Oh my god. I can't even go back. I can't go back on. I don't even know what to do after that. But yes, I thought they were calling it the Smut Apocalypse, but apparently it's Smut Appreciation.
Yeah.
Smut Appreciation Day. I've seen Smut Apocalypse. I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing it. But
whatever they want to call it. So
okay.
It's as long as it has to do with smut.
That's if you need more information about that, I'll put the link in it. But it's Mana and Sunday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mana and Sunday are the ones in charge of that, and we'll put the link in the description.
Touch on my projects because that's how I started getting a little bit more like notice from people. My projects, I'm thinking about starting them again.
You should.
I don't know when, because I've been going through so much shit over the past couple of months that I'm like, fuck the projects. But I think I'm gonna start getting into the projects again. I need to think of prompts, but yeah. So some of your favorite authors might be a part of a project where we'll all get together.
Can we look out for one of those in March?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I'm sneaky.
She's like, I don't want to tell you. Because then if I change my mind.
No, everything that I do is like always last minute. Like, I shit you not. It's always last minute. Like, hey, we should do this. You know what? We should fucking do this. Let's do it. So I'm always last minute.
Right.
Oh, hey, I forgot to shout out Ree. Because Ree has written some amazing shit in the past couple of days.
No.
Yes.
No, stop. Yes. No, I can't.
Are we going to talk about Magic John?
No, I can't talk about Magic John. I can't talk about... She wrote me a Daddy King. for John,
yeah.
and I can't talk about it. Okay.
She break you? Are you broken? Is
Yes.
your vibrator broken?
Every one that I have is broken. Yes.
Every vibrator that you own. How many fucking vibrators do you probably?
About. Let me see. No, I'm just kidding. Let me count. I need my toes. Let me take my shoes off. No, I'm just kidding. I can't.
But yeah,
I can't talk about it.
Like
the magic
Sam destroyed my life.
Did you see the she's coming out with the Hell's AU, the strip club I can't remember what it's called now.
What is she doing now? What is she up to?
Amy, shut up.
Ellie, hi.
Good
Ellie
morning.
Just showed up.
Good morning, Ellie.
Where the fuck have you been?
Look at this. Look what we became without you.
A shit show. We're talking about smut. That's what I want to talk. Let's talk about sexual shit. We haven't gotten any questions from anybody.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Ash, do you want to do the banana and the whipped cream? Do you want him to do the banana and whipped cream trick on you?
No, I want him to do what he did in the shower to me.
Oh. Yeah.
Fuck me. No, this is about her. Let's talk to Kayla.
Magic Sam, I will say,
kill
me. I don't give a fuck about. Yeah, hey, Feta wants to cock, destroy me, murder me. I don't give a fuck. Kill me. I will die happy.
Yes.
Kill me.
Yes. Sure. Sure. I told her after Magic Sam, we did I don't know if you saw, we did a Magic Sam reading. Or Magic Cast reading. No, Magic Cast reading.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna do Magic John.
She was so red.
Oh no! And that's the thing is she does them when we're not like broadcasting, and she's so much more red because she has to read all of the lines, and it's usually like a bigger.
What makes me laugh is the fact that Jess writes the most amazing smut.
I know.
I have been reading Professor Cass. She writes the most filthy smut ever.
I know.
Now it's wet me. Like I sit there and I'm like, I need help.
So here's a question.
I'm gonna thank Jess for like the past like 15 orgasms that I've had in the past like. What is your favorite or your dirtiest fic that you want us to read on live? The dirtiest fic that I've read?
Yes.
Fuck.
No, you've written yours, like out of yours. Yes. You do write some.
Anything that I have that's like Sam, or I read a lot of Dom smut because I like that shit.
Right. Sure. Me too. No, don't feel bad. Don't
I think one of my favorites is Don't, and that's a Dom Dean fic.
Oh yeah.
You sound like you've read that one. You're like, oh yeah.
No, I have never read that one and liked it. Never, ever.
The one that I recently wrote, I'm actually about to write another one, but the one that I recently wrote was a Dom Sam fic, and it's called Be Nice. And one line out of the entire thing just stands out to me, and I can't believe I wrote it because I was like half asleep when I wrote it.
Oh,
but he's remember when I said I wasn't safe for work? This is where I'm going. He slides to the end of the bed, and he reaches forward and he runs his fingers through her folds, and he calls her a good girl, and he says some other shit to her that just like I went back and I read it, and I was like, did I really write that, or did somebody else write that? Like, oh, all right.
You just said folds because I've said it, folds? But you said folds, and it just like snapped to me that we use folds all the time as smut writers, but I've never really said it in real life.
Like, I never say folds in real life. I never say the word cock in real life.
I say cock sometimes.
I don't say cock.
I guess I say dick, yeah.
Dick.
Yeah, sure.
Dick. It's
sure.
Not...
Dick. It's a dick. Oh my god. She did sound like Satan right there.
I'm always Satan. I'm always
you guys can't see it really, but on her Skype, she added me on Skype and she says, oh, and by the way, my name's going to come up as Satan. Don't worry about that. It's literally, her Skype name is literally Satan.
I should change it so it says literally Satan instead of just Satan.
Literally Satan.
Literally Satan.
Oh my god.
My name now. I'm gonna change it just because of that. And then my tagline is Sam's hands and Dean's back.
Sam's and Dean's back. I love that. That was hilarious.
I mean,
I think you should change it. Just change it to Cassifer and get it over with.
And don't you love my icon though? I actually have thought about writing a
Cassifer smut.
A Cassifer smut.
Yeah, we talked about that. You should definitely do it. Yeah, do you have any projects other than your 8 days project? Do you have anything that you have in the works?
Girl, the reason why my requests aren't open is because I have so much in my mind.
Right.
It's ridiculous. Like, I should open it up to my followers so that they can ask me to write things, but the thing is like I have so much in my head that I can't even think about writing anything else. I have a crossover fic in my head. I have maybe 2 or 3, maybe 6 series in my head.
Jeez. I've decided that you're really good about making ideas.
Yeah. I come up with things on the daily. And the thing is I come up with ideas in the shower a lot, even if they're not sexual like ideas. I come up with ideas in the shower a lot. I actually came up with an ink stick in my head while I was in the shower last night that I might be writing pretty soon. But my next project that I'm going to be coming out with is probably going to be my smut day thing. I actually have the beginning of a threesome fic, my first ever threesome fic. I started writing, and I have a what is it? I have a Dom Sam because I started a war with fucking Payno. I started a war with her last night because I wrote Be Nice, which is a Dom Sam fic, and then she wrote Truth or Dare, which is another Dom Sam fic, and I told her that whoever taps out first, we're going to go back and forth. I'm going to write a Dom Sam fic, she's going to write one. We're going to go back and forth. We're going to get more creative as time goes on. We're going to get more filthy as time goes on, and whoever taps out first loses.
Right.
I don't know what the penalty is going to be yet, but I just started a war with her. So I already have something in mind. Tell me how you feel about elevators after I write this fic.
No.
Mm-hmm.
You guys heard it here. Fucking Payno, Balthazars-Muse, they're facing off for all of your pleasure.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna love it.
For all of your pleasure. We have 6 minutes left, so you have 6 minutes to ask some questions. Everyone in the chat, I know. It goes so fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, because I've been having so much fun.
Because it's a shit show. I mean, that's all there is. We don't give anything of quality out. We just talk shit. I'm just kidding. We're doing questions yet. What's your favorite crack fic?
Bitch, you already know. She already knows it's pollination. Did you read it?
Yeah.
I sent Ashley the link, guys.
Oh my god.
And pollination it's a crack fic where Cass is a bee. He's a worker bee. And Dean is a flower, and he's called the daffodine. And Cass has to pollinate Dean.
This is your favorite crack.
It's my favorite. Actually, there's another one where like it's Lucifer and Gabriel says some shit, and he's like, the girls used to call me back in the day, they used to call me Gabriel, and I don't know why, but the first time I ever read it, I lost my entire mind. And
Michelle wants to know: are there any readers you would pay money to read?
Any writers that I would pay money to read? Mimi.
Mimi's like, okay, let me jot that down. Or she's like, okay, I gotta make my site paid. Yeah.
Mimi should write a book. Mimi should write all the books.
I think everyone, if you really like writing, do it, because you never know.
Yeah. Jess, Mana's amazing. Kate, Sunday. Fuck. I'm trying to. I hate it when I'm like on the spot and I can't think of everybody that I love.
It's okay.
Because then I feel bad because I leave people out, but I love everyone.
No, it's hard. You can't. Not everyone can be your favorite writer.
Dude, I love books regardless. So if you guys wrote books, I would totally buy them.
Out of the deep. can't bottom because he's a fucking
See,
fish.
this is how much we've been talking. It's like I have a little bit left of my drink.
See, it's almost perfect timing. Michelle, don't bring up the fish. I can't. You can't have mermaid gas. I'm gonna cry.
I don't know what that is. Who's your favorite character to write? Kelsey Rivera asks, who's my favorite character to write? My favorite character to write is Sam. I love writing Sam. Dean is easier, but I love writing Sam. Kelsey says,
Chelsea is my new favorite person.
She's my admin. I love Chelsea.
She's my new favorite person.
She knows how I feel about Wincest, and that's why she's asking. I don't ship it, but my brain likes it, so when I see it, I actually have a picture on my phone that is Wincest. It's a very good edit, and I cannot bring myself to fucking delete it because it's so hot.
Oh, my God. I can't ask a serious fucking question. No, you don't.
I don't ship it, but I'm not against it. So if you ship it, you're welcome.
Oh, God, that is so funny. What other questions does she have, then? We have 3 minutes, guys. You have 3 more minutes to ask Balthazars-Muse any question you want.
Run a timer, guys.
Come on. 3 more minutes.
Mimi left us a while ago, didn't she? I just keep thinking about all those edits. Actually, Nana wrote. She wrote a Wincest travel, and after I read it, I started looking up the Wincest tag, and I was just very upset about life.
How much do you love Kate?
I don't ship J2, but I really love their friendship.
Oh, bro TP.
Kate said, "How much do you love me?"
How much do you love her?
So much. I love her more than anything. I love Kate. I really do. Like, I love Kate and Chelsea. Me and Kate were talking about me possibly going to visit her, and we were talking about how we wish that Chelsea was there or could be there, just so we could all be together. Because we're like, Kate is literally my best friend, and so is Chelsea. Like, I've known Chelsea longer, but Kate's like, me and Kate connected immediately, and I'm very excited to go see her because I'm going to go visit her.
AKA Winchester Enthusiast will be on Full Disclosure in March.
Yes.
So for that, we're gonna actually. That's really quickly while I'm thinking about it. We're gonna release.
You guys do.
Huh?
I hope I'm visiting her while you guys do it, so I'll be like in the background.
You can just like drinking in the background.
Yeah.
We're gonna release the schedule for the remaining part of February, and then we're gonna also post the March schedule tomorrow or the next couple of days. So you guys want to know who's on in advance. Advanced. What did I say? Advanced. Advanced. In advanced, okay? That's the new thing to say.
Ori says, how much do you love the Trash Squad? And for you guys who don't know who the Trash Squad is, it's Sunday, who is Leather Whiskey Coffee Plaid, Kate, Ori, Mana, Kale, Chelsea, and Dancing Den, who is a little fish.
Awesome.
I love you guys so much. We've been in a Skype chat. We talk to each other almost literally every single day. For the past 5 months, we've gotten really, really close. So I love the Trash Squad with all of my heart, and I'm the Trash Queen apparently.
Oh, the Trash Queen. We have royalty here. The official time. We don't have an official time. We will never have an official time for Full Disclosure because of locations of writers. Everyone's in a different time zone. Everyone has different schedules, and we're trying to be as convenient as possible for as many people as we can. So, we will post it. We'll have the times on the schedule when we post it, and won't be, the day before changing the time. It'll be out. So, thank you.
Bookworm says, I'm not clever enough to think of a question, but I think you're great. I think you're great too. I think you're fantastic, actually.
Were you in here when she wrecked you? She literally chose you as her up-and-comer.
Love Bookworm.
I don't know if she was in here.
Liz, 0467 Impala, says, what's your favorite pastimes repeating because you missed it? I like to listen to music. I usually write. SPN and Tumblr are my life. That's anything that has to do with that.
There's nothing bad about that at all.
Somebody says, do you, Laura, says, do you ship Misha and Jensen? Dude,
cockles?
I love cockles. I love cockles.
Do you ship it?
No, but I love it.
Okay.
I don't ship anything, really. I'm not big on shipping. In my brain, it's not they definitely fuck.
Oh.
I don't have that mentality.
Yeah.
But like, if they did, I wouldn't really be upset.
Like an AU? Like, oh my god, she just got super sensual, y'all. I gotta go. I'll be in my bunk.
It's the official time from now on. Okay,
No.
Does anybody else have a question?
Yep,
no, they're like going between themselves now.
Yeah, I know. They like to talk to each other. Let's see.
Chelsea.
I'm a little guppy. Aww. Is she? I'm gonna go with Chelsea is a cockle shipper because she's having a little bit of a feel right there.
Let me tell you about Chelsea. Chelsea is a Crowley girl, a Gabriel girl, and a Cass girl. So hardcore, it's ridiculous.
That's
so
crazy.
Anything that has to do with Misha, Mark, or Rich, she's all over it.
Right.
And she loves cockles. She loves cockles more than I do. She said, "Oh no, oh no, what, bitch?
Oh no,
oh no, what?
Oh, shade."
Me having Chelsea in here is like the equivalent to just having Mama Doc in here.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, give me all the cockles. Kate, Winchester enthusiast. She is a huge cockle shipper.
Wow, I did not know. See,
she loves cockles. If you ever find anything that's cockles, tag Kate because she will fucking love it.
Well,
yeah, and if you have anything that's Crowley related, definitely tag Chelsea because she'll
tag Chelsea and all Crowley.
Her URL is King Crowley though, and it has hyphens in between each one, and though it's THO.
We'll put her in the description.
What? No, I need to.
All right, well, we're gonna wrap it up, everybody. We gotta make sure that the people that weren't here can watch it. I'm gonna edit out.
Yeah.
All the stuff. It'll be fixed. Don't worry. We had a little bit of some problems here, dude. So just we're still learning.
Here?
Yeah, she said hi. She said hi back a minute ago.
Mimi, I love you, Mimi. I love you so much. Sorry.
I can't remember what I was saying anyway, so that's fine. But yeah, look out for the schedule for the Full Disclosure up and coming weeks. We have a lot of cool guests coming on, including Mana, Winchester Enthusiast.
I can't wait for Mana.
Kimmy. We have a bunch of people. I'm not going to tell you all of them because I'll ruin all of it, but you'll see. And be sure to send in your suggestions for writers that you want to see. And starting next week, which is something that we've been planning for a couple weeks, we are going to be interviewing up-and-comers. So that's why we've been asking that question of people what their up-and-comer was since week 1. We're going to be interviewing a couple. We have a couple slated. Ellie, Pat Ackles, is going to be doing her own little separate interview at the ending of our Big Fish, I guess. Or not even our Big Fish.
I love Ellie.
Featured writer. So that's going to be cool. It's going to be really fun. And we hopefully will have that next week. So look out for that. And we're going to be posting some giveaways this week. And we're going to be doing a whole lot of stuff. If you make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel and the video. We're trying to get just to 100 subscribers so that we can change our YouTube name. And that's literally it. We're not trying to shamelessly self-promote, even though we are. I'll post the video later today with a little bit of a summary of the episode and of all the links that Kayla has mentioned of the people she likes. Do you have anything else you want to say?
Oh, fuck. No, man.
No?
Well,
thank you. I know. Yikes. Final word is yikes. Thank you.
From the bottom of my heart. Yikes.
But thank you, though. Really, I know you had a tough day today, but I really appreciate you coming on and being with us and dealing with all the craziness.
I want you guys, especially you, Ashley, for inviting me on. I didn't know that today was going to be what it was, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
But I want to thank you and then thank everybody who joined us.
Right.
Just for, bringing me out of that dark hole that I would have fell in if I was by myself. And,
Right.
It was,
I'm
I had a
super glad that you could make it and we could brighten the day up for you. You surely brighten. Look at that smile, guys. Can you say it? Look at this beautiful smile right here. I'm putting my cursor over your mouth right now. So
64% alcohol, but still,
Well, I'm glad to see you smiling because I know it's a tough day, but we really, really appreciate you coming out. It was awesome. And be sure to check out Tall, Dark, and Handsome. Be sure to check out all her other series she's working on. She has 47 projects going on right now. And we'll, again, have her linked in all the posts. So be sure to check that out. And I'm going to send you off with a little bit of music and some notes.
Are we gonna party?
We're partying. I gotta.
God.